Welcome back, sports fans. Kangaroo Court has opened in their second day this weekend. We have changed facilities as we are on the AstroTurf today over here at Champions Park in Newberry.
Can I get into your Wi-Fi? Mine won't play.
First game of the day is going to be our Kangaroo American 11U versus 5-Star National 11U. We are moments away from the first pitch. 5-Star is going to be in their charcoal gray and yellow. And Kangaroo Court Roos are in their traditional Sunday white with royal pinstripes. The boys are taking the field. Looks like Kangaroo Court's going to be the home team as they are on the field first. 5-Star will make them the visitors. That means they'll get first at bats. Set the defense for you here today. We got Madden Geiger on the mound pitching for the Roos. Mr. Brady Marshall behind the plate doing the catching. Looks like Jordan Fowl playing first base. Austin Meisner at second. We got Reese Brush at shortstop. And Ethan Futch at third. Dylan Knight is in right field. Ricky Stegbauer's in center field. Who's in left? It's right-handed. Who's in left field? And so correction there. Austin Meisner's in left field, and Danilo is at second base. My bad. Eyes are getting old, you know, when you're approaching 50. So Mad Dog Geiger's taking his warm-up pitches here. We are moments away from the first pitch. Brady throws down, and we are ready to go. First batter for 5-Star. Steps into the box. He's a lefty. And we are ready for the first pitch of the game. Here we go. Strike one from Mad Dog, right down the middle. Strike two on a swing and miss. Looks like it's a fastball down and away. So that'll take the count. No balls, 2 strikes. A lot of options here. Strike 3 looking. So paints the corner there on the outside for strike 3. That was 3 pitches. We call that good morning, good afternoon, and good night. So 1 down, number 25 steps in the box. First pitch is high for ball 1. Looked like it slipped out of his hand there a little bit. Paints the outside corner for strike 1. That'll even the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Foul ball. That'll give us strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strike is Mad Dog looks like he's on his game today, filling up the strike zone.
testing. 1, 2. I'm going to send it to him.
Oh, popped up. Looks like it's going to get out foul. And it does. So still 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter. I got 3 fans out there. Be a good spot for a curveball here. Let's see what happens. No, went with the fastball. Popped it straight up, and it is back foul. So back-to-back foul balls out of play. Batter's hanging tough in the box here. Pitcher's got to come up with something nasty. There's the curveball. Strike 3 looking. So that's the second out of the inning as we whip the ball around the infield. 2 up, 2 down. Off to a good start. Brings number 24, the 3-hitter, to the plate for 5-star.
Nice pitch.
Paints the corner for strike 1. Madden seems to have total control of that corner so far early in the game. Ground ball to short. Oh, nice backhand pick by Reese over to first. Just a bit high. So, depending on the scorekeeper there, you might want to give that a base hit. The kid hit it really hard, and Reese just made a really nice backhand play in the hole and came up throwing, was a little high. You know, glass half full, half empty. Some might call it an error. Some might call it a hit. That's not my job today. So 5-star gets her first runner of the day. Brings the 4-hitter to the plate. So number 5 takes a swing. Swing and a miss. So I have the pitcher's mother here for an interview. How do you think he's doing so far today?
He's pretty much the greatest pitcher in the land.
Those rose-colored glasses.
Every mom would say, right? Yeah, industry.
Ball in the dirt for pass ball. Runner advances to second, and with the slick turf, I think he had his feet come out from underneath him and had a weird fall there at second base, so we're going to check to see if he's okay. At this age, they're pretty invincible. Hopefully he can shake it off and bounce right back. Definitely lost his footing going into second. But he's standing there. He's a trooper. He's ready to go. I think get scared of him more than anything else. So runner advances to second. He's now in scoring position. 2 down. Pick off attempt. Runner back safely. Swing and a miss. Strike 2 on the batter. So we got 2 outs, 2 strikes, runner at second base. Deuce is wild. Fastball lifted to left field. Austin calls it. It's right at him. Can of corn. So out number 3 on the fly ball. And at the end of the top of the first inning, 5-star gets a runner on, but no runs. And Kangaroo Court coming to bat. First batter for the Roos steps in, number 8, Reese Brush. 5-star's got a lefty on the mound. First pitch is outside, ball 1. So 1 ball, no strikes. Next pitch is ground ball to shortstop. Shortstop's up with it, over to first base. Wild throw. So Reese hustling down the line is going to be safe at first base. Error on the throw. Even though we are on AstroTurf, if that ball takes a couple of bounces, it's going to pick up some moisture. So they're actually throwing a wet ball over there to first. All right, so leadoff guy is aboard. Brings to the plate, number 22, Austin Meisner. Pickoff attempt, safe at first. Look for a stolen base here or possibly a sacrifice bunt. Austin does square the bunt, but takes it for ball 2. Squares the bunt again, but takes it for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Doing a good job as a sacrifice here. If it's not a strike, you take it. You get 2-0, 3-1. Hopefully coach will give you the hit and run. Ball 3. So pitcher off to a bad start here. Guy at first, 3 balls, no strikes to the hitter. There's strike one on the corner. So 3 balls, 1 strike. Action pitch here. Could go straight steal. Could go hit and run. Could go sacrifice bunt. Or we could just take. Oh, I'm good. Thank you. I can't see if I sit down. So foul ball for strike 2. That's going to run the count full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Early in the game, still a good action pitch here. Look for the runner to be off at the pitch. And there he goes. So curveball for strike 3 looking. Stolen base on the pitch, so Reese is safe at second. It's going to bring to the plate number 24, Danilo. First pitch is ball, down and away. So Reese at second base with 1 out. Rue's got a man in scoring position here. See if we can't get him all the way around. Ball outside for ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Ooh, 2 balls, no strikes. Fastball again, down and away. Runs count to 3 balls, no strikes. So ball down and away for ball 4. That'll put runners at first and second. And Dylan Knight strolling to the plate. Good speed on the bases for the Roos. See if Dylan can get one he likes here and give us a 3-0 lead. Ball's down for ball 1. Pick off attempt at second, runner back safely. Looked like a curveball, stayed up high. 2 balls, no strikes. Good hitters count here, be super aggressive. Ball down and away, 3-0. So good hitters count here. Let's see if coach gives him the green light. Let him swing away. No, takes it for strike 1. Good pitch, just dangling on the corner there. That's not something you want to chase in a 3-0 count. Still sitting dead red here, 3-1 in the driver's seat. Oh, big swing, hits it foul. So that's going to take the count to a full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Looked like a curveball, kind of hung up there, and Dylan hammered it foul. So 3 balls, 2 strikes. Runners at first, runners at second. Fastball away for ball 4. Third walk of the inning.
Come here. I got it. She's going to sit out.
So that'll load the bases for number 84, Connor Bly. Little walk to the mound here for the coach, kind of settle his pitcher down. He's had a couple walks here in the inning. So number 84, Connor Bly steps in. Bases loaded. Chance to do some real damage here. First pitch is up and away for ball 1. There's a strike on the outside corner. That'll even the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Curveball drops over the inside corner for strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fastball hit foul down the right field line. Got a good piece of it, but it was foul. So 2 strikes on the batter. Base is still loaded. Strike 3 looking on the outside corner. So that's a second out of the inning for the 5-star national. That brings number 42, Nate Roldan, to the plate with the bases loaded, 2 outs. Roos need to get a clutch 2-out hit here to get on the board. And ground ball to the first baseman on the first pitch, and they are out of trouble. So pitcher walks 2 or 3 in the inning, and the Roos are not able to make them pay for that as they wiggle off the hook. And at the end of 1 complete, the score is 0-0.
I came and watched a little bit, and I was back and forth, and people in town was like, yeah.
So, your expectations, and everyone wants to go undefeated, right? First loss.
It's just like,
We just get to figure out how to work stuff out.
how you think guys are doing it.
They already? Not much pitching. Garrett Beckley was probably our number one. He's like, he's the 92. Forced UCL over the summer. Bobby Christie, who's mid-upper 80s, is towards ACL in the fall. He's kind of just weird. Snake bit.
That's how it works sometimes, right?
How's he gonna hit?
It's first go, top second.
Top of second inning. First pitch is a ball down and away. Number 17 steps to the plate for a 5-star. Got Mad Dog Geiger on the mound for his second inning of work. And fastball hit foul down the third baseline. So that'll take us to 1 ball and 1 strike.
Listen, we got an 11 o'clock time. Why don't we go home tomorrow? Last night, but Mason wanted to stay, so.
Spend all the money, do all this stuff.
Yeah, we were going to go to the Gator baseball game, then we got rained out, and then we went to dinner. Took too long to go to the Gator basketball game. Hanging out, game 2.
Ground ball to third base. Ethan's up with it, over to first, and he's out. Nice play. So Madden doing a good job getting his ground balls. Defense doing a good job helping him out. And that's 1 out in the inning. Number 8 steps in for 5-star. Nobody on, 1 out. So line drive, base hit right up the middle. That'll give them their first runner of the inning. He's awake now, by the way. Hey, you pitch long enough, you get used to those things. It's the ones that whiz by your ear that you can hear and feel. You can kind of feel it a little bit as it goes by. Those are the ones that are scary.
Don't pop it.
So runner at first, number 42 steps in for 5-star. First pitch, ball outside. So 1 ball, no strikes. Pick off attempt, runner back safe. Got to keep an eye on those guys, otherwise they'll run wild on you. Pick off again. Strike called on the outside corner.
Ball on the field.
It's going to even the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. So 1 out in the inning. See if we can't get a ground ball double play here. Runner's off with the pitch. Throw to second base. Umpire calls him out. So good job keeping him close by throwing over. Nice job by Brady throwing the ball down to second base. Defense works perfectly, and we have our 2nd out of the inning. So 2 outs now, nobody on. Got a 1-ball, 2-strike count. Good time, drop a curveball in here. Fastball in, just to move him off the plate a little bit. Takes count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. And after going off the plate in, we can try to hit the corner on the outside and just misses. So that's going to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball away. Strike 3, called looking. So good inning for the Roos. So bottom of second inning, score still 0-0. Roos get their second look at the southpaw from 5-star. Leading off is number 2, Ethan Futch. Hard hit ball down the left field line. Gets past the left fielder, goes all the way to the fence. Ethan rounds first base, slides into second safely for a leadoff double. So the Roos got a good start. Leadoff guy at second base.
Come on, it's too early. Let's go, get worked up. I'll get it in a minute. All right?
Brings it to plate number 27, Jordan Fowl.
How did you get it first? I mean, second?
Yeah, double.
Oh, okay, that was a double. Awesome.
Yeah.
I saw him hit it. I didn't know.
Got past both of them.
Awesome, man.
Sacrifice bunt attempt there, and Jordan and pops it up to the catcher for the first out of the inning. So 1 out. Brings number 62 to the plate, Brady Marshall.
Brady.
It was middle. It was, yeah, hit me all over it. Jordan. So ball up and in. Curveball stays up high for 2 balls, no strikes. Fastball hit foul. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Yeah, I got 1. Fastball hit foul down the left field line. It's going to get out of play. It's going to run the count to 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Come on, Connor. Here we go, kid.
Whoever was this, somebody went to he got every out.
Ground ball to first base. Oh, sneaks underneath the glove. Moves to the outfield. Round and third comes Ethan. It's going to plate the plate. He is safe. Brady goes to second base on the throw, and he is safe as well. So the Roos doing a good job running the bases here as we get a ground ball base hit underneath the first baseman's glove for an RBI. Yeah. So it brings Ricky Stegbauer to the plate, number 35. The Roos got their first run on the board, looking to add. Oh, first pitch, right down the middle, foul ball.
Toes on the line, Rick. Ricky, toes on the line.
Paints the outside corner for strike 2. Takes count to no balls, 2 strikes. Most lefties aren't on that side of the rubber either. Ground ball hit up the middle for a base hit. We're going to send the runner home from second base. He's going to be up easy. So Ricky drives in Mateo for the second run of the inning for the Roos. Sends the lead to 2-0. So Ricky's now at first base with 1 out. Brings the top of the order, number 8, Reese Brush. Down and low for ball one. Ball hit the left field. Left fielder's got a nice beat on it, makes the catch. That'll be the second out of the inning. So Ricky Stegbauer retreats back to first base. Now 2 down in the inning. Brings up number 22, Austin Meisner, for his second at bat.
Come on, guys. Bounce around. Let's go.
Pickoff attempt at first base. Runner back safely. Strike called on the outside corner. Foul ball, just foul down the right field line. A little hit and run action there. Everybody's going to reset. Runner back to first.
Come on, Cam. Bring him in. Bring him in, kid. Let's go.
Foul ball again. Spoiled that pitch. Austin hanging tough, having a good at bat. Fastball spoiled again. Austin doing a great job fighting balls off. Bunch of fastballs here. I'd have to sit breaking ball. It's coming. Fastball again. Fouled away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fastball high for ball 2. Stolen base on the pitch. So Ricky steals second on the pitch. Good job by Austin holding up on that high pitch. So it runs the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes. Runner at second base. 2-0 lead for the Roos. We got deuces wild. Ball outside, ball 3. It's going to run the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Come on back.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. So that'll end the inning for the Roos. We get 2 runs in the inning to take a 2-0 lead. Madden Geiger back on the mound for his 3rd inning of work. Fly ball to right field. And catch is made out there for the first out of the inning. So 1 quick out here for the Roos. First pitch is swung for a foul ball. Good job getting that ball down and in for strike 1. Ball down. And run count to 1 ball, 1 strike. So ball 2 on the pitch. So 2 balls, 1 strike to the number 4 batter. Oh, foul ball. So that'll get us even at 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes on the batter, 1 out. Looked like a curveball for called strike 3. So 2 down, nobody on. Left-handed batter steps into the box. Ball one in the dirt. I guess if you're going to throw one there, it's good to do it on the first pitch, get it out of the way. There's a strike. So that's going to even the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fastball in. Good pitch. Off the plate, though. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball in the outside corner, just misses. So run to count 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball down and away. So ball 4 on the batter as he takes the free pass to first base. Brings number 25 to the plate for 5-star. 1 down in the inning. Pick off first, runner back safe. Pick off again, keeping the runner close. The reason we do that as a pitcher and a defense is we want to put just a little bit of doubt in that runner's mind so he doesn't get such a good jump when he is stealing. So pitch out, runner is running on the play and slides in safely to second base. So that's what we were trying to prevent by throwing over there so much, but he pretty much outran the play and stole the bag. So 5-star has their first runner in scoring position, runner at second base with 1 out. Pick off attempt, runner back safely. Fastball down and away for another ball. 2 balls, no strikes. Ground ball to shortstop. Reese is up with it, over to first. Nice play, and that'll end the inning. So 5-star gets a runner on, gets him to second base, and leaves him there. And at the end of 3.5, the Roos are up 2-0.
Especially this year, we've lost quite a few. Yeah, the team that's given us the hits is the 5-star Tigers, the Marines from Jacksonville. Yeah, it's a pretty good team. I think they had 2 teams before. I think they came together. So now they're a really good team. We've been having issues with them. But no, we've only played. Well, we used to play them before with no problem. But this year we played them twice in a row. So we were actually playing them yesterday. During the rain in the morning, we were up 2-1. play against like I think they changed their names on like the Bandits.
Number 24, Samuel, leads off with a double over to center fielder's head. So the Roos are back in business with the leadoff runner on. Dylan Knight steps to the plate, looking to do some damage here. Ball one. So, line drive to left field. Caught by the left fielder. We were running on the pitch, but Samuel was able to stop and get back to first base before they could complete the double play. Kind of got off the bat there a little bit. So, with one out in the inning, number 84, Connor Bly, strolls to the plate. One down, runner at first base. First pitch is called for a strike on the outside corner. Pick off attempt, back safely. Strike two on the outside corner.
Not a surprise. Put your feet up on the line. Yeah, here we go. Go, fight, BC, go.
Runs count to no balls, 2 strikes. Runner at first. Runner takes off. Throw to second base, and he's underneath the throw. So Danilo steals second on the pitch. He's now in scoring position. 1 out. Got a 1 ball, 2 strike count on the batter. Ball 2, up and away. It's going to run 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Guys, watch that. See how he's keeping his feet moving for the highest point of his feet. Right there, you all right?
So ball outside for ball 3.
That's too close.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Get up, drive it that way. Come, buddy. You got it, Connor. You all right?
Strike 3 on the outside corner for the second out of the inning. 2 down, runner at second base. Brings number 42, Samuel, to the plate. We got Danilo at second base. Big insurance run out there. It'd be nice to get a base hit and get him in. First pitch, foul ball, straight back. On the pitch. So we got a runner at third base now with 2 outs. Got a 1-1 count. Nate rolling and fly ball, right field. Got under it just a little bit and was able to stay in the ballpark for the 3rd out of the inning. So the Roos get a runner at third, but he does not score. And after 4 complete, the Roos still lead 2-0. Top of the 4th inning. Madden, the Mad Dog, Geiger, back to the hill for his 4th inning of work. Got a ball on the field, a little delay in action here. We are reset, ready to go. Number 24 steps to the plate for the 5-star Nationals. First pitch is down for ball 1. Curveball for ball 2. Takes count to 2 balls and no strikes. There's a strike on the inside corner. So 2 balls, 1 strike. Ground ball to third base. Ethan Futch up with it over to first. Had a little slip on the AstroTurf, but got the job done. Might have pulled a groin on that one. So Madden doing a good job getting ground balls, letting his defense help him out a little bit. Nice curveball there, swing and a miss for strike one. That's a second slip in a row. So even though we are playing on AstroTurf, it is wet out there. Seeing some slips from now time to time.
Sorry, bud. It's the new pitch.
No, it's wet.
I know. Ethan slipped when he was throwing.
When they slid early in the game.
Yeah, he hit his head. I saw him. That's when it gets scary. 'Cause that's when I feel like you can totally. Nice.
Great pitch right there. Painted that outside corner for strike two.
Like a ligament in your knee. You did? Way to go, Madden.
Foul ball down left field line. Going to keep the count at no balls and 2 strikes. Ooh, high chopper. Reese has got it at second base, comes through the ball nicely, and throws to first. That's the second out of the inning. Some of the boys thought it was 3, but it's only 2. So Madden doing a nice job getting another ground ball right there. Now we have 2 outs in the inning. 2 outs, nobody on. Brings number 17 to the plate. Curveball, first pitch, ball 1. Fastball hit foul. So that'll even the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Couldn't see it. Did it go through his legs? I got blocked out. So hard ground ball down to third baseline. Runner ends up at second base. So error on the third baseman there on the ground ball, and runner advances to third. 2 outs in the inning. Plates the first run of the game for the 5-star Nationals. That was a shot that hit the center field fence. We held the runner to first base, so 1 run in. That cuts the lead to 2-1 with 2 outs and a runner at first base. Strike 1 on the pitch. Pick off tent, runner back safely. 2 down, runner at first. Score is 2-1 in the Roos' favor. Pickoff attempt, back safely. Fly ball to center field. This one's right at him. And Ricky makes a nice catch. That'll end the inning. So, one error on a hard hit ball. One hit to center field for an RBI, and the score is cut in half. Roos lead 2-1.
I got it in like 3. Oh, really? It says 8.
We got him in the new, got the new deal. You're like almost refused it.
Last year's model practiced 6 different spots. I'm like, you're losing.
Bottom of the fourth brings number 2, Ethan Futch, to the plate. Gotta hit that. Hit that the right side. Strike one on the corner. Line drive, center field. See if he can make it to 2. Rounds first, comes sliding in a second, and a leadoff double. So, Rooser set the table again with a leadoff double. See when I make him swing. Bunt attempt. So strike one on the bunt attempt. Jordan foul to the plate. Trying to do a good job here, getting the guy over. Bunt again. He gets the ball down. It rolls foul up the first baseline. So So that takes count to no balls, 2 strikes. Nobody out. Runner at second base. Ball down and away. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball pulled foul. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. We'll do it again. Foul ball down the left field line this time. So Jordan hanging tough, doing a good job, fighting some pitches off. Base hit to right field. Ball drops in front of the left fielder. Can be safe at first as they try to throw to first base for the out. So good job getting down the line. And the Roos are set up with first and third and nobody out. So nobody out. Runners at first and third brings Brady Marshall to the plate.
So Brady?
First pitch, swing and a miss. Runner steals second on the pitch. So runners are now second and third. Nobody out.
All right, Brady. Let's go, buddy. Let's go. Out there for you. Come on.
Ground ball to second base. That'll get a run home. So RBI ground out for Brady, number 62. Runner at second moves up to third. So all good on that. We get a run in. We get a guy moved up. We'll trade a run for an out. That extends the Roos lead to 3-1. Stepping to the plate, it's number 35, Ricky Steckbauer. Chance to get a second run as we got a runner at third now. Ball 1 up.
Just like last time, Ricky. Come on. Team hit. Put it play. Let's go. Even bigger gap in right center. Come on.
Ball 2 high. So 2 balls, no strikes. Ball 3. All 3 pitches seem to be a little high. Let's go run to count 3 balls and no strikes.
Come on, Connor. Come on, Connor. Bring it down, baby.
There's a strike right down the middle. Mr. Automatic. 3 balls, 1 strike.
You got this, Ricky.
Swinging and a foul ball down the left field line. It's going to get out foul. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at third. Strike three looking on a curveball. So big out right there as the runner is stranded at third base with 2 outs.
Attaboy, Connor.
Top of the order for the third time. Number 8, Reese Brush. See if he can't pick up. Get a nice clutch 2-out hit right here. Ball 1 high. Hey, nice job by Reese going with the pitch. Hit a hard ground ball up the middle. Outfield bobbled it a little bit, so he's going to slide safely into second base with an RBI double. That's going to extend the Ruse lead to 4-1. That was a big hit right there with 2 outs. So that brings number 22, Austin Meisner, to the plate. Ball to the right side, a one-hopper to second base, and that'll do it. So the Roos scored 2 in the inning. And head into the top of the 5th, they take a 4-1 lead. So Mad Dog back on the mound for his 5th inning. Starts him off with a strike. Oh, check swing. Yes, he did.
Way to go, Madden. Wait, nice block, B.
No balls, 2 strikes. He gets ahead on the batter. Ooh, nice pitch on the outside corner. Just missed. Must have been a little bit wide, so that'll run the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ground ball to second base. Up with it, over the first, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That sounds weird on the bat.
Yeah,
Sounds pretty bad. They crack.
How many? Oh, wow. Just informed by my technician that we have 68 viewers today. It's a new record for RuseTube.
Thank you to all of our listeners, right?
Thank you to all of our listeners for tuning in. Even though half of you guys are probably just scouting us.
7 o'clock is when we sign scholarship.
So with 1 down on the ground ball, number 27 steps to the plate.
Nice.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Ooh, foul ball down the right field line. I think it'll stay in play. Oh, little miscommunication there, but ball drops foul. So the batter has new life. It is a strike for us, though, on the batter.
Who should have had that? Like, who should have called that? Do you know?
Need to move some of this up here and then right.
Ooh, nice swing. Got a little line drive left field. It drops in for a base hit. So just past the shortstop and in front of the left fielder for a clean single.
Is it 2 outs?
1 out.
1 out.
So with 1 down, 5-star gets a runner at first base. Brings a lefty to the plate. Fastball high. Ball 1. Nice pitch right there, painting the corner. Gets the call from the umpire for a 1 ball, 1 strike count. Ball inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. 1 out, runner at first. Ball high, 3-1. So good action pitch here. 3 balls, 1 strike. Let's see if 5-star puts the runner in motion or not. Runner stays. The pitch is down and in for ball 4. So a single and a walk will put runners at first and second for 5-star with 1 out here in the 5th.
Great job, Madden.
Great job, Madden.
Great job, Madden.
And it looks like we're going to have a pitching change here as number 35, Ricky Stegbauer, comes to the mound. Great job by Madden. He leaves the game with a 4-1 lead. 4+ innings of quality work. All right, after his warm-up pitches, Stegbauer's ready to go. So a little jam here. Got runners at first and second, 1 out. Number 25 steps to the plate. Pickoff attempt at second, runner back safely. Gets a sign from the catcher. Ready to go. Pitch is a hit to left center. Kind of a fly ball. Center fielder makes the catch. Runner's tag. Play at third base. He is safe underneath the throw. So good job all the way around. We got the fly ball out for the second out of the inning. The runner's tag. Nice throw from the center fielder to third base. Just with the bounce, runner was able to slide underneath safely. So both runners advance. Double sacrifice. We have 2 outs now with runners at second and third. Curveball. Big swing and a miss for strike 1. So kind of a big spot in the game. You'd like to be able to shut them down and keep the 4-1 lead. Of course, on the flip side, they'd like to get a base hit here and cut it to 4-3. We'll see what happens. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Good job blocking the ball by Brady Marshall, the catcher right there. Saves a run. So it takes count to no balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, 2 on. Strike 3 looking on the outside corner. So the Roos get in trouble and then go ahead and get out of trouble. And we take a 4-1 lead to the bottom of the 5th. Danilo takes the first pitch of the inning. Base hit up the middle. So Roos are back in business right away with a runner at first base. Trying to extend that lead. Brings to the plate number 3, Dylan Knight.
I like that shirt. Baseball seems there.
Ball high. See if Dylan can get a hold of one here. Give it a ride. Ground ball through the 5-6 hole.
Good job, Albert.
Clean base hit, so back-to-back singles by the Roos. Sets the table, first and second, nobody out. Brings up number 19, Samuel.
It disconnected from him. I have no Wi-Fi.
Ball 1, down and away.
It just said, I want Wi-Fi. I don't know, like I have
Stop. I just got really steamy.
Ball gets away from the catcher. Both runners advance. That's seems small and trivial, but that's really a big play in the inning. So runners advance to second, third with nobody out. Chance for the Roos to add on to their lead. Coach comes out to the mound for 5-star. Looks like we're going to have a pitching change. After the warm-ups, everybody's set. Back to live action here. Big spot in the game. Runners at second, third, nobody out. Ball 1 outside. Roos looking to add on to their 4-1 lead. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Foul ball to the right side. So what you want to do as a batter here is you want to put the ball in play. You want to move the baseball, preferably on the ground. That'll get you a run. If you're going to hit it in the air, put it in the outfield so that we can tag. Good swing. Foul ball again. Straight back. So Samuel battling here. Another foul ball. So pitcher and batter doing a good job throwing strikes, and batter doing a good job spoiling. Ball high. So great at bat right there as he fouled off some tough pitches and able to get the free pass to first base. So that'll load the bases for number 42, Nate Roldan. Ball one, down and away. Time him up. Go.
Let's go, Nick.
Especially
Vamos, let's score, let's score.
Ooh, borderline pitch. Umpire calls a strike.
Sorry, coach.
Strike on the corner. Runs the count 3 balls, 2 strikes.
You can do it, Nate. You can do it. You want it more. Come on. Team hit.
Ground ball, third base. Oh, ricochets off. Goes in the outfield. So the Roos are going to get 2 runs on that. So good job putting the ball in play. It's going to extend our lead to 6-1.